everybody, welcome back to the channel. Disney Nessie here with a brand new tag, and it's not just any tag. This is the travel pin tag. Yay! I love traveling. I love everything about it. I love road trips, airports. I've never been on a train, but I'm sure that would be a lot of fun too. But I just love everything about it. I love the drama and conflama of packing and, planning your trip. And it doesn't matter where we're going, I want to go. So this is going to be a lot of fun for me, and I hope y'all enjoy it. I do have, this is a 14 question pin tag. Now, I know you've seen my video, hopefully you've seen my video of my pin collection, which is right there behind me. But I really, even though I got a few, I don't have enough to cover the whole pin tag without duplicates. So you're probably gonna see the same pin again, maybe at least twice. But let's go ahead and get into it. This is gonna be a lot of fun, all right? Oh, and by the way, I hope you're enjoying my new look. This is my replica hat of Tadashi from Big Hero 6. This is the San Francisco Ninjas. That's the baseball team that he was wearing on his hat. So I decided to get myself one. I hope you enjoy, because I enjoy. I love baseball hats. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, it says here, number 1, show a Disney character traveling on a vehicle of some kind, plane, train, boat, car, or horse. Okay, so the pin that I picked out for this category is this absolutely adorable Christmas pin I got from the Disney store, and it is Mickey Mouse on a train. There you go, guys, you can see it. And the little wheels move, and it's super duper adorable. I had to have it. I think, if I'm not mistaken, this was during one of those key ceremonies where you have to get something to get the key. And, how can you turn down a pin this adorable? All right, number 2, show a pin that you bought on your most recent Disney trip that brings you happy memories. Well, every Disney trip brings back happy memories. It doesn't matter how long or which park you go to. But my last trip that I had was my mother-daughter trip with my mom, and it was maybe about 2-3 months after the opening of Toy Story Land over at Hollywood Studios. So that's the pin I'm showing, is my Toy Story Land pin, and it's got all the major characters present and accounted for on this nice big colorful pin, and I absolutely love it. And every time I see it, it reminds me of me and my mom, and just have oh my gosh, we had such a good time that trip, I can't even tell you. It was just the two of us, and I did miss John and I did miss my daddy, but it was so wonderful to kind of reconnect with her. My mom's great to travel with. All right, so number 3 is show a pin best representing a Disney attraction you wish you could go on or ride today. And that's hands down, not even a thought, Flight of Passage. And this is a very, very simple black Banshee pin with Flight of Passage written on it. But I picked this pin up in the gift shop as soon as we got off the ride for the first time. I fell in love with that ride. I fell in love with the smell of that ride. I have a candle over behind me from the Firefly Company that smells just like the ride. It is so awesome. Love the queue, love the ride. The whole experience is awesome. It's one of the only rides that I will wait for without a fast pass. Okay, number 4, show a resort pin for a Disney resort that you have or want to stay at. Well, I only have pins for the resorts that I stayed at. That's kind of like a little treat for me. If I stay someplace new, I get a new pin. If I ride a new ride, I get a new pin. Stuff like that. So I'm going to show you my Pop Century pin. I've stayed at this hotel, I think maybe twice. It's super duper cute, and there's always something new every time we go. The last time we went, they were having this scavenger hunt, where if you go to the front desk, they give you like this thing where it's like, find the giant bowling pin and find this, and you had to write down where it was and stuff. And then afterwards, they would pull out this big trunk with nothing but like 1980s and early 90s toys to pick from. So you would get like the glasses with like the springy eyes, or a slap bracelet, or neon pencils. It was really, really cool. So there's always something nice to do at the Pop Century if you've never stayed there before. Okay, number 5, show a pin of a Disney character you would like to travel with and why. Okay, Now, most of the pins I have are villains, so I don't think traveling with a villain would probably be the best idea. So I went ahead and picked this, and it's also another attraction pin. This is my Soarin' pin, and it shows our boy Mickey Mouse as a pilot. And what better person to travel with than a pilot? Private plane? Much, you know? You can kind of do away with the whole, you know, thing about the airport and security and bag checks and being there a couple of hours ahead of time. If you got somebody to fly, you can show up like 20 minutes before the plane leaves, so that'd be fun. Okay, number 6, show a beach pin or summer fun. Now, my beach pin is a little bit different, okay? And it's basically because it was just chock full of sand, and it just reminds me of a beach because that's basically what it is. And this is my Ray pin on her. I want to say this is called her Star Speeder, but I honestly can't remember the name of her vehicle. But as you can tell at the bottom, you can see all the sand, and it's her on her Star Speeder, and I love this pin. It's so awesome. Okay, number 7. Show a pin from somewhere you want to go if Corona or money were no object. What pin best represents travel plans you would like to make? And it would definitely, hands down, be my Disneyland Paris pin of Mickey as a sugar skull mariachi, and the castle is kind of Aztec-y and stuff like that. This was given to me by my sister from another Mr. D when she went to Disneyland Paris a while back, and I absolutely love this pin. I have never been to this park. This is the only like pin that from something I've never done or seen. So I really, really like this pin, and one day, this is on my bucket list, one day I will make it there. All right, number 8, show any other travel related pin. And I picked my Disneyland Haunted Mansion hitchhiking ghost pin, because what better way to travel than hitchhike? So there you go. That's it. It's so cool too, and this one glows in the dark. I know you can't really tell, but it's the moon and the stuff in the background right here where my finger is. That's the part that glows in the dark, so that's super cool. All right. Okay, now 9 through 14 is where it gets that gray area I was talking about, okay? 9 through 14 is show one pin from each of the Disney parks, starting with your home park, okay? So the reason why I call this my home park is because this is this park is the one that I've been to the most, and that's Walt Disney World. And that's my home park pin. There's the castle, Mickey Minnie. Very simple, but I love it, okay? So Walt Disney World, and then I also have to represent Disneyland, the signs, so Disneyland. This was the first park I've ever been to, but I really don't consider this my home park. I think Disney World is more my home. And I don't have anything to really represent like Hong Kong, Shanghai, and Tokyo, so I thought I would just show you my Mushu pin. So I got a Mushu pin there. And I also have, oops, I dropped it. Hold on a second, guys, sorry. I keep dropping stuff in all of the videos. You've seen the top of my head more than anybody else. And then I also have a little creaky pin like that. And these are from the Wisdom collection. So that's my representation of the parks over there. And then the repeat that I promised, my Disneyland Paris Sugar Skull pin. One day I'm gonna make it there. And that's the end of the pin tag, guys. I hope you had a lot of fun. I know I did. This is a very, very short video, but stay tuned because I have more videos to come, okay? Thanks a lot for watching, Nessie Cakes. And the next person I am tagging for this video is my girl Cassidy from Magical Martini. Wait until you see her pin collection. Her pins are awesome. So thanks for watching. Come back again real soon, okay? Bye.